Yeah, this hand's not good. We really need early stuff. Might just get rid of everything except for the Rapunzel, honestly. Okay, well, this is what we're left with. Okay, Bell. That should mean they're not on anything aggressive. Might as well ink the 7-drop. Merlin. Heavy on the support stuff. I definitely like Simba here into max. So I guess in this case we'll ink the Eye of the Fates and not Bodyguard. We want Maximus to shrink Phil's power if he decides to quest. Not questing, okay. Yeah, so he just wants Mickey to be able to challenge Simba, clearly. So next turn he can quest with Phil, make Mickey challenge Simba, and eat him. So I guess we just don't quest and just leave that behind. And we have plenty of ink in our hands, so I think we're fine to deploy the Maximus with no value. And like I said, we're just not going to quest with Simba. This is interesting. So we have a couple of options. We can use Maximus to fight Mickey, then draw one card off Rapunzel. The following turn, Elsa gets to challenge Simba, which definitely... Actually, we just don't turn Simba sideways, I guess. I guess that line works. Yeah, okay. So let's just challenge here. Yeah, I think we're fine inking one and then playing the other. Yeah, I think that's fine. We just don't, we could have used Simba to sing Be Our Guest, but we just don't want to turn him sideways. So if we turn Simba sideways, Elsa gets to eat Simba while Phil trades with Max. Then we don't have a way to punish their challenge, because Rapunzel can deal the last 1 damage to Elsa if Elsa challenges Maximus. Yep. Okay, that makes sense. They don't have a support anymore. However, both of these can just challenge Rapunzel. I guess now would be the time to turn Simba sideways. We can get Phil in play, then Rapunzel can challenge effectively on the following turn. So maybe now let's start turning them sideways. I think the more copies of Hades is just the better, right? Unless, well, actually, Mickey can give us an additional thing to do on our turn since we have Phil. So yeah, let's just get Mickey in play. Mickey's actually pretty good here. And we don't want to ink this because it can alert them that we have more copies, but maybe it won't. Maybe they still won't play around it. We'll see. And since Simba's bodyguarding, I guess it makes the most sense to quest with Rapunzel. However, it opens us up to one of their Hades. They can Hades away our Simba. So what happens? They Hades away one of these. Probably the Rapunzel. They challenge. Yeah, I think that's fine. As far as I know, I believe that's their best play, is to ink something now, then drop their Hades. That's 2 bells that they've inked so far. Elsa. It's pretty good too. I'm not really in the market, honestly, to just Hades their Elsa, just because they gain 2 ink off of it, which is real bad. Does put us far ahead on the board, though, if we do, despite them having more ink. Yeah. Just bite the bullet and do it. Been sandbagging this, you have forgotten me forever. Hopefully they ink something, play 2 things, and we just get them. Well, looks like that's not happening. Another else is pretty good here. Oh, they did play a 1-drop. Maybe they'll ink something. Nope, they're really playing around it. Interesting. Well, there's not really any merit to playing both of these. That would require me inking Rapunzel, which just isn't good. I think using 1 to get rid of 2 of their cards is probably worth it. Actually, you know what? Let's see first what 2 cards they discard. Maybe if they discard 2 really, really premium cards, then maybe we could just use our Rapunzel to trade. Okay, they discarded a Mickey and a Maleficent. Okay. So the last card is either Maleficent or better. How good will this Rapunzel be? Because on their following turn they get to double challenge the Hades to get him off the board. Rapunzel can challenge Elsa and draw a bunch of cards. I think it's worth it just to... Yeah. We'll just ink that one and pass. Oh, I'm stupid. I should have quested with this Mickey. Whoops. Clearly that's what they just drew. Sure, yeah, we knew they were doing this. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess we'll start here. Draw 3 cards. And Simba bodyguarding is actually pretty good here against this, also with 4 damage on it. So let's just play this bodyguarded, and we'll actually remember to quest this time. And yeah, and we can ink this little guy. I mean, if they have a Hades or Let It Go, then I mean they just get to eat our Rapunzel, but yeah, it's not ideal, but them having to use a Let It Go on our Simba is pretty nice. It's kind of a win, I guess. Dang. Well, they have to sing. That's pretty bad against our Robin. Oh, actually, that was pretty sweet. Nice. Guess we can get a big Hades back, which isn't bad. Let's just play Maleficent now. And I think we're fine to quest with both of these. Because that way their Elsa can just get a clean kill on Rapunzel, but then Mickey Mouse can finish the Elsa on the following turn. And we got 2 lore out of it while they spend their turn challenging. Yeah, exactly, yeah. After that Rapunzel and the Carefree Surfer, that one seemed hard to lose. Don't need 2 copies of Maximus. Actually, so far we probably don't want any. We want to play Mickey on 3. I think I'm fine with the rest of the hand, though. Okay, Amber Sapphire now with Belle. Don't think I'm trying to play Phil. Maybe Amber Sapphire. Yeah, we can probably play Phil here, I guess. He's bad against Grammatala though, but... Okay, they are just gonna play her. It's not a big deal. We don't have to do anything with Phil until they have something that he can kill, I guess. Yeah, we're definitely not questing Phil into Grammatala. But it might make it worth it if they play something that Mickey can kill with 3 extra power. Well, Mr. Shmee is definitely awkward. Yeah, since our opponent can be on... Well, I mean, if they're playing Amber, they're obviously on Rapunzel, right? But... So we don't want to turn our guy sideways if it gets them a ton of value with Rapunzel. So turning Phil sideways is really bad here. Unless we wanted to trade with Grammatala, which would be also awful. So we're not doing that. Mickey Mouse probably can turn sideways though if we need him to. But I think we're fine just inking the BR Guest and playing Maleficent. Oh man, you have forgotten me one time, please. Nope. That would have been cool though, right? Okay, Maximus can shut down Mr. Shmee, which is cool. They still get a ton of value for their Rapunzels though, which is unfortunate. I guess we can't really avoid that, right? We have our own Rapunzel as well. So I guess we can quest with Phil, give the extra power to Maleficent, kill Mr. Shmee, and then Mickey Mouse can just eat Grammatala finally. That way their only character left will be Maleficent. And they get to draw 3 off their Rapunzel if they have it, but so be it. We could bodyguard Simba here to make them draw one less card. Yeah, let's do that. We don't need to ink anything just yet because we want to keep both of these two cards, Rapunzel and Let It Go. Sure. Questing. Interesting. Okay. Well, in that case, we actually we can quest fill, make it so Maleficent kills. We don't want to. Yeah, actually that works perfectly. Yeah, let's do that. Add it to Maleficent to make her 6/6. Challenge here, she takes 3, and then we'll draw 3 with our Rapunzel. I think one more Rapunzel is fine. Play another Maximus. And West with the rest. So their own Rapunzel is pretty good here too, but yeah. Clearly they have one as well. Yep, that's fine. They're allowed to have those too. Okay, I guess one more time we can quest here, add the power to Maleficent, eat Hades, and Rapunzel one more time. Oh man, that's just filthy. And we get their last 2 cards. Yuck. Ugh. Just for fun, let's see what we got. Rapunzel and Robin Hood. Oh my goodness. You love to see that. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Whoa. What's going on here? Okay. Maximus is freaking out. Okay, good now. Well, that was pretty good. That was one of their, actually probably their best possible, but I think, yeah, exactly. Cool. 2-0 so far, on to game 3. I think the only card I don't like is Hades, and then Simba number 2. I don't mind keeping Robin Hood because it's just ink. We can go 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I like this. I mean, I always want to go look for Detective Mickey, but if I have an opener like this, where I have a pretty sweet curve, I think it's just not really worth it. Especially when you can draw like a bunch of uninkable cards. We'll just ink out the Fates, because we're not going to be the aggressor. No reason to bodyguard. Okay. Emerald Sapphire. Ugh. Okay. Well, we don't need to play Stitch, I don't think. And then we'll just discard... want to discard Hades because you can't ink him, but... yeah, I think discarding one of these is fine. Cusco's good. Oh. Well, we know Maximus is going to eat their Mickey, so let's just get that out of the way now. But Simba can either quest or sing Be Our Guest. So wasn't he just sing? I think the one lore isn't as good as singing Be Our Guest. Let's see, I think Carefree Search... Stitch Carefree Surfer is the get here. Yeah. Definitely. And... let's see, as far as evasive cards go, he can eat evasives. They're... worry about Genie and Tinkerbell, but we do have Hades to answer the evasive cards, so let's just ink that. And okay, confirmed in time. That took a little too long. I just wasn't really sure if we wanted to play Rapunzel or Hades to get back Big Hades. Genie, okay. Bill can make these guys lethal to kill the Cusco, because we can't kill him this turn anyways. So maybe we're better off. Oh no, it's just so bad with our turn though. Yeah, maybe we'll just do this. Well that sucks. Yeah, not being able to ink was pretty bad. I guess we can get Rapunzel in the graveyard. And quest those two. They get to go up to 15 next turn. Get Rapunzel back. Oh, I already inked this turn? Oh boy. Yeah, missing the ink last turn might have made this game unwinnable. Okay. And not seeing a copy of Let It Go is pretty unfortunate as well. Two, three, four. I can quest for 4 if I get rid of Donald. We want to challenge here first, I think. That way we can draw cards with Rapunzel and hope to find something, I guess. Still no Let It Go. Bummer. The only way we have a chance at this point is if they, yeah, don't... I mean, deploying a word creature... Yeah, that's rough. I wonder, if we played Hades this last turn, this genie would have been gone. I wonder if we still had a chance to win. I might have punted that, but maybe I didn't. Alright, GG's. 2-1, on to the next game. That's a lot of stage carefree surfers. Yeah, just Phil and Rapunzel, I think, here. Gaston, Sergeant Tibbs. It's an interesting open. Probably don't. I don't think they're aggressive if they're playing Gaston. They're probably just Ruby Amethyst. Yeah, I think this is fine. Kind of want to hold off and then just use our Stitch for ink. But... because Sergeant Tibbs isn't going to kill us, you know? Sure. I guess that's fine. I don't think we need to play Phil, though, because this doesn't do anything. You're gonna stop them from questing with Tibbs. Yeah, I don't want to quest with Mickey just because Gaston gets to eat him. It just seems bad. The queen is something we'd like to let it go, though, if we can. They don't have little Aladdin in play, so we don't get punished. This is a really juicy Rapunzel, so I might just go for this. Just getting to eat Rafiki, then drawing 3. Oh, whoops. 8. We don't need to ink just yet. We can draw 3 cards first. Could play Phil here. I think I'd rather play Simba Bodyguarded. And now we can quest with Mickey. Actually, he could have sang Be Our Guest. That that definitely would have been better, but whatever. We can do that next turn. Sink one of these, I think. Even if they go Be Prepared next turn, this drew us 2 cards, so we're not worried about that. And I think we're fine to have Maleficent sing, let it go on their queen. We had the option to challenge the queen with these three things, but I think I like let it go better, since we have an additional copy in our hand. Okay, Hades can bring back, let's see, we have 7 ink. Bring back Rapunzel questing for 2, or bring back Mickey to get more ink. Guess we can start here. Ooh. I think I like another Hades. Lord of the Underworld. Get the Hades loop started. Yeah, just get back Carefree Surfer. And thinking one of these is fine. Evasive and Mickey. They're just okay. Alright, I guess I took a little bit too long, but hey, I just want to make the right decisions. We are 3-1 at the moment. Definitely want Mickey. Yeah, I think Mickey plus You've Forgotten Me. I think it's fine to keep these two. Since we're on the play, we don't need to play this Stitch, I don't think. Oh, Scotia, I believe it's the same opponent as last game, the Ruby Amethyst. If it is, these You Have Forgotten Me, both of these copies are going to be really good. Playing Tibbs, sure. Yeah, them inking the queen to play Gaston is like super good for us. Yeah, it's just ink fill, like Mickey. And don't need to do anything with Simba just yet. Last thing we want to do is quest, thinking that he'll trade with one of these when Rafiki gets to come down and eat him. Simba's fine just holding down these two guys. We have 5 cards in hand. Yeah, let's just add a little bit more to the board first. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Ah, come on. That sucks. Yeah, I've just been taking too long. Hopefully this deck is just too good for it to matter, right? Maui. Maui's good. Kind of like just getting him with both of these in the same turn, honestly. Anything I turn sideways here just gets eaten by Maui. Yeah, I guess we'll just pass. Okay, well, good news is that they have exactly 4 cards in hand. Bad news, they have a mirror. But I think we could be at the point where we have the advantage if we just nug all 4 cards from their hand. Got Dragonfire, Maui, Queen, and another Dragonfire. Is this a turn to quest with the team? With quest with everything, what does that look like? Maui gets to challenge Rapunzel effectively. Let's not take forever. Let's just quest with the team. See what happens. Might be wrong, but let's just do it. So at least Maui challenging Maleficent is a trade. I'd assume that Maui would challenge Rapunzel, and then Gaston plus Tibbs would both challenge Maleficent. I mean, if they leave any damage on any of our characters, then Rapunzel gets to draw us cards. Okay, I figured that was happening. Maui challenging Rapunzel, that's a good one. Okay. And questing with Tibbs. Okay. So this is cool. Here we get to use Maleficent to challenge their Wayward Sorcerer to kill it. You get the draw 3. Simba can either get a 2-for-1 here or trade with the Maui, which is good. So, Robin Hood's, I don't think he's going to get any more value since they shouldn't have more cards than us. So we're just going to play Mickey, get more ink, and then bodyguard the Simba. That way, Maui will just trade with Simba instead of trading with Maleficent. Inking the Robin Hood was fast and loose. The fact that they can't do everything in one turn, if they just spend one turn using Mirror, then maybe we could have drawn a card with Robin Hood, but I was thinking that Hades and Maximus can come down on the same turn, which is really nice. See that? Definitely probably should have kept the Robin Hood. Okay, well, I guess this works. So they're not going to have a board anymore, but they get to eat our Maleficent. Ooh. Oh no, what happened? Okay, well, invalid deck. I'm not sure entirely what this means, but whatever. I actually don't remember how many cards they have in their hand. Hopefully it's more than 2. But just in case, I'll just ink this Maximus. Okay. Cool. Hopefully somebody can explain to me what this invalid deck thing means in the comment section. I hope I don't get screwed on points after this game. Oof. Man, you have forgotten me. Just so filthy. Getting all their cards in their hand. Ugh. What do we get? Aladdin and then Elsa. Ugh. Okay. This is an interesting spot because we could just deny them full value on Robin Hood by challenging, but I think we're so close to winning. Let's just quest with the team. It doesn't matter. They're kind of like forced to challenge Robin Hood. Or top deck be prepared or something relevant. Cool. Awesome.